Sky Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the Fedex Cup. Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Quack. Hello, Henny.
Hi, Luke. Thank you. Yes, this group, one to watch. Now, the rookie in this pairing, they've set themselves some very specific goals, some very lofty goals to beat player after player. But the first one, oh, it's going to be tough. Lots of chatter on social media leading up to this pairing. The battle is on.
Oh, it's terrific, Henny. That's exciting, isn't it? Always love a battle within the war, don't you? Good to see how this one plays out over the course of this tournament. Time for the second shot into the first. Getting ready to play their third. So much easier when you roll like that, isn't it?
Judging it beautifully.
Currently 1 under for the day. One of our on-course reporters, John McCarthy, has been out surveying the scene here in preparation for today's broadcast. John, what are some of the things the players will be looking out for today at Craggy Heights?
Well, Luke, I think one of the first things the players are going to be looking at is really, literally, the shapes of these fairways. They are laid out in a way that often there are little pockets of fairway that the players can hit to. And if they do end up safe, they can really open up options on their approach shots, but they're going to have to be confident in their swing to reap those rewards. Another thing to watch for are holes like the fifth, where the fairway narrows significantly the further out you hit your tee shot. There's also holes like the par 4 17th, where you can drive the green, yes, but there is a lot of danger in the form of water and sand around the green to contend with. So it's very much a risk-reward course. Can't wait to just sit back and watch how these professionals take this course on. Should be a fun week here at Craggy Heights.
Well, they've got their eye locked in. Look at that approach shot against Ricky Fowler as well.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
How good was that bunker shot? And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Opting for the 6-iron. Nicely done. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Oh, well played. He's currently sitting in third. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Playing from around 160 yards. Only 2 shots off the pace. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This should play. Oh, stop it. What a shot. And this putt to move into a share of first.
These are on rails, looking good.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. Oh, get in. Well, that was a beauty. That had eyes for the whole way.
Yeah, that is not what you want to come up against mid-round, mid-rivalry. That was mean.
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Well, Rich, this player's certainly looking sharp out there on the course after signing with a new apparel company, it appears.
Look good, feel good, play good, I say, Luke. I say clothes make the man, clothes make the woman, clothes make the player in this instance. I think it's always a refreshing change when you go to a new apparel company, because I think it just gives you a sense of giddiness, like it's something brand new and you take it out for a spin. I always like getting, new clothing, new apparel to wear out there on the golf course. I don't know, it just kind of invigorated me, gave me some energy. It made me feel, bigger and taller and faster and stronger. It didn't, I know that for a fact, but you know what? I liked it. It felt good to be out there in brand new clothing.
Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th. Good putters will make these, right on 5 feet.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
Currently 5 under for the round. Here we are at the 6th hole. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Gee, it's metronomic here. Green after green. Gee, golf looks easy when you're playing like this.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Ooh. Yeah, golf clap. Really good. And back to the course with the live action. An opportunity for a birdie here. This one started out on a good line. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will take him to 6 under. And with that hole finished, they're currently in the lead, with Brooke Henderson following in second. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. Rich, Canadian golf has had a number of people to be able to hang their hat on over the years. Obviously, most recent on the men's side, Mike Weir is a major winner. But the impact that Brooke Henderson has had on the game seems to have been even more significant.
It has been, and she doesn't carry the mantle just for women's golf in Canada. She carries the mantle for Canadian golf in general. She's such an amazing, delightful young lady to be around. Her personality is infectious. She's just a good soul. And she carries that around to the golf course. I mean, 2-time major winner. But what I'm impressed about most with her game, Luke, is the fact that, you know, she is such a long hitter in the game. You don't quite see too many women in the game right now that they don't talk about hitting it long like we do in the men's game. But make no bones about it, she hits it a long way out there. That gives her a massive advantage over some of the other players. And that's why she is such a prolific winner on the LPGA.
Here we find ourselves at the dramatic 8th hole at Craggy Heights, a par 3 playing 198 yards from the back tees.
Look, probably one of those picturesque par 3s on this golf course, if not the one. Obviously, coming up shy is a huge no-no with water lurking there. You're going to see most players hit it deep into the green. Anywhere in the heart of the green really is just fine. Walking off with a par here is just dandy.
Wow, was that any good?
Yes, got to think that's a certain birdie from there.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. We have a par 4 on this one.
Wow, that's an incredible drive.
From around 180 yards out. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Oh, that was pure. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. And a chance to reach 9 under for the championship with this putt.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Okay, steady now. Job done. Let's head to the next. Oh, this is a precarious position, if you don't mind me saying, Rich. They have the lead, but there's plenty chasing with just 9 to play.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Currently leading by 2. Going with the 6-iron here. Good sounding strike, that one. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th. going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Great touch. Really nicely played.
Such soft hands.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. And choosing the 8-iron here. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
This for a birdie run.
Not a bad line, this. That's a good putt to make that one. That's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Leading by 4 strokes after that one. Oh, Rich loves standing on this 12th tee here, a par 5. You're always thinking birdie or perhaps better. Take us through it.
At 555 yards, Luke, there still is a decision to be made off the tee for these players. Do they challenge the fairway bunker, but also bring in the water down the right-hand side, or do they just go ahead and lay it up to the left and make it a 3-shotter? The bold players are going to knock it down to a sliver of an opening, and from there, they're going to be able to go for it. Second shot playing a little bit downhill. A little pond over on the left-hand side can be a little bit nuisance, but all in all, it's a pretty simple, straightforward par 5. Birdies are in order.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Trying to get to 11 under with this putt.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Be the ball, Danny. No. 1 wheat bix too many, I think. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Oh, so close. Putting now for a bogey. And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Well, 13th. That's unlucky for some, Rich.
Coming off of a bogey, looking for a birdie.
That should find the fairway. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 180 yards.
opting for the 6-iron. A wonderful shot, and a chance for birdie here on the 13th.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
This putt to join those amongst the top 10 on the leaderboard. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Let's return to live play now. Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly. Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. Still in the lead now after that hole. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. That tee shot looks pretty good. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe. And he's hit that inside the range.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
That's frustrating. A par putt awaits. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Currently in first position. This hole is a par 3. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Outstanding shot. High quality. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. Let's get back to it, shall we? This putt is about 8 feet. It's on a good line. And the putt drops. Now 11 under, heading down the stretch.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
And after that hole, they currently lead in first place with Jon Rahm in second.
And Luke, this rivalry we've been talking about is really looking like it will be down to the wire. Can't wait to see who comes out on top at the end of the event.
What a drive. Look at that.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Oh, really leaned on that tee shot. That went forever.
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
That's a lovely stroke. Had eyes for the hole way. And it's time to recap that play.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. A thing of beauty.
That fine play ensures they hold top spot on the leaderboard, with John Rahm trailing in second place.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Oh, don't we love a short par 4, particularly on the penultimate hole, Rich. 17 here, playing under 300 yards.
Luke, at just 283 yards, listen, if you're not going to go for this green, you better just give up your tour card. I mean, literally, this is a begging to be gone. This hole is going to show you what kind of player you truly are. Take out the 3-wooder driver, knock it on the green, make eagle, make the crowd go wild. Anything less than that? No, thank you.
Oh, it's in the hole, and for birdie. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. Time for the second shot at the 17th. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 17th. Oh, a 9-foot chance here. Don't mind the look of this. That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. A long par 4 this hole. Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Well, I wouldn't mind hitting the shot, but I wouldn't fancy the walk up here. This is quite uphill.
This looks to be heading to the green. That was a beauty.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
And it's all come down to this. Make this putt and win the event.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been.
Ladies and gentlemen, they've just won their first ever PGA Tour event. Rich, what do you think's going through their mind right now?
Nothing. They're confused about everything right now. I tell you, you win and you can't believe it just happened. You really just have no idea. You're shocked. It's a great feeling.
Well, Rich, you know just how excited this player is.
An exciting tournament, an exciting finish. Love it. First victory on the PGA Tour. Congratulations.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.